Hi, Bill Bodner here, Mortgage Market Guide. Thanks for tuning in to our MMG Weekly Recap. So up on the screen, we have from Freddie Mac, mortgage rates dropped to another all-time low. And again, over the last couple of weeks, we've been talking about this yield compression where mortgage-backed securities have gained in value. Why? Because jobs are coming back. When jobs come back, that removes some of that default risk kind of premium that was built into pricing. When things got destabilized in the mortgage-backed security market, that was a lot related to just the destruction of the labor market. Now, we're not out of the woods yet. We've seen what the initial claims are. So the jobs market is coming back, but it's coming back slowly. But certainly the default risk has kind of gone away. But there's a limit. There's certainly a limit to how much better rates can get, because the 10-year note at 70 basis points or so heading into the weekend, the yield on a mortgage isn't going to 70 basis points. So there's a limit to how much pricing can get. And the other part of pricing comes from just appetite of a lender. As we get closer to 3%, you're starting to see folks put out there, hey, we got 2.99. And so you know the game and how it's going to be played over the weeks ahead. But right now, the things that we're watching over the next couple of weeks are these negative forces behind the cases, or these spike in cases in certain states, versus all this positive developments happening going forward. Stimulus from the Fed, stimulus from the Treasury, jobs coming back, states reopening, pent-up demand. Remember, 33%. That was the savings rate on the last go-around. I mean, people are ready to go. So you have all this great news. Remember, the markets are forward-looking. So while the Dow, as we're looking at it, called 26,000, late in the week here, off the best levels. But again, that's also, 9,000 points off the low. So it's just a very, very different world that we live in right now. So heading into the weekend and heading into next week, a couple things we're watching. All this stimulus has to get paid for, right? Next week, there's $130 billion worth of auctions. The bond market has to absorb it. It gets diluted when this paper gets into the market. So we have to be worried about, how does a 10-year note look at 70 odd basis points versus stocks for the next 10 years. So you have those to deal with. And you also have PCE, which is obviously the Fed's favorite gauge of inflation, and you have durable orders. Now, durable orders in the past, remember, durable order is a commitment. It's something that you buy that lasts at least 3 or 4 years. It's a dryer, a washing machine, a refrigerator. If those start to pick up, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's a good number, that again is going to show that the consumer is ready to go. So there's a lot to think about. But when you see mortgage rates drop, another all-time low, and you couple it with pent-up demand, household creation, and homes being built, especially the garden variety, kind of small to mid-size, is going to be an amazing tailwind in housing for the foreseeable future. So enjoy it. Have yourself a great day. Be back at it soon. Bye for now.